has been working for them. Shades switching on over to DPS with Ladano switching on over to Zarya, pretty much, which is interesting, right? Because Ladano was doing work as McCree previously and doing work as Tracer as well. So interesting switch up in it, but it's working.
It's not impressive to put players of incredible DPS skill on your Zarya right now. And the best example I can give you is you take a look at Fnatic. Now, certainly IDDQD is a phenomenal McCree player, but CoolMat made a huge reputation as being one of the best hit scan players in the game. But you know what he does for Fnatic now? He plays tanks. He plays Zarya a whole lot, and he is incredibly effective at it, oftentimes going on kill sprees more often than anyone else on their team. So Zarya definitely an art form, but DPS players getting a whole lot out of her as of late.
Oh man, we had Ana selected for a second there, which I think Ana is going to find her way into the meta at some point, but not on King of the Hill, not now.
So that was just going for the double Lucio speed boost. One Lucio does speed boost, the other one switches.
Yep.
Both teams though getting into right now. You're able to take out Winston. Both Winstons are down. Shades though getting into the back line on a double kill. A beautiful deflect. That is a 3, if not 4K for Shades, cleaning it up. And Bringos bring the heat here in Nepal.
Genji feels.jpg. When that happens, I play a whole lot of Genji myself, and when you're able to just get that reflect, do some juicy damage, dash through an entire team, you get a kill with the dash, you can dash straight back through them. Once again, beautiful stuff out of Shades, making it happen with Genji.
Well, not only that, he also got a Dragon Blade incredibly early. We'll be able to pop here in this fight. Winston going down really early here for EXA. Nutty B with the fall through on the ambush is a 5v4, and Shades is just weighing it carefully. He's like, do I want a Dragon Blade? I think if they lose one player, he will. Otherwise, he's just content to sit here, poke things out. Adrenaline finding himself in a rough position is going to go down, and Shades in the back line just laying in the right clicks, not going to net a reflect on the Roadhog ult, and Shades really carrying Bringos right now.
Yeah, definitely liking the Genji play. When you see a Genji absolutely go off, it can be beautiful, right? This character has more mobility, more ways to exhibit skill than pretty much any other character in the game with all of that mobility, so always enjoy seeing that. And one more chance here for EXA. They're trying to push in, dropping a few ults, but not really able to get the kills that they need. We do have Winston down for both teams, so it's actually quite even, as even more ultimates are going down in this prolonged battle here. And that's one thing that you do see coming from Zenyatta. When Zenyatta pops his ult, it just gives so much survivability. And now Zaf coming from behind, but Shades is the one with the Dragon Blade. That's what's going to be able to get the kills here. Yeah, but it's still kind of, I don't know who's coming out on top. Oh, Shades does go down, so somehow EXA came on top of that fight, and what a scrappy battle it was.
Incredibly scrappy. Link, though, trying to be the hero at the very end. Shades is doing some heroics. Now actually switching to the Reaper. I wonder if that's wise. I mean, certainly wants to deal with the Roadhog in terms of dealing raw damage, but the Genji was so effective for him. We'll see if it works out, but for now, EXA does have control of the point, but they effectively need to hold this for most of the rest of the map. A big hook coming out, Zaf going down, and that is going to delay Bringos quite a bit here, unless they get a miracle pick.
All right, guys, so we are doing a little bit of radio casting for you now as we're working on some technical issues in the background, but we hope you're enjoying the voices of ZP and Fishtix as we take you through this King of the Hill game. Again, the underdogs EXA playing damn well in this series. Up one map, but now Bringos trying to strike back, and it looks like they might be able to do just that. All right, so we are back in action.
Both Gravitons coming out here. Everyone getting the group hug treatment. Very even. 4v4 right now between both teams. But Shades, the Death Blossom, taking out 2. That is going to set up the Bringos here to retake it. And for EXA, Fishtix, they are down to their last team fight. If they lose this, it's going to be even up 1-1.
Oh man, feels bad with no ultimates to their name. They have to make this happen the good old-fashioned way, at least to their favor. Bringos does not have any ultimates of their own. They will have the Zenyatta ultimate. Transcendence in just a second though, so the advantage both Zenyatta ultimates up, and they're going to be dancing around each other, zooming around, Zoom Yatta in full effect here, and not too much damage going down while that happens, but the first kill goes to Ladano. Shades is going to get a couple as well. Carnifex gets 1, but that is not enough. Carnifex was not playing Tracer, didn't make it happen. He couldn't put his team on his back the second time around.
Yeah, and Nepal clearly not working out quite as well for EXA in general. I saw a lot less heroics coming up from Carnifex just due to the nature of the maps they were playing on within Nepal. And overall, a nice bounce back from Bringos. You do see this sometimes too, where teams will come out a little bit slow. They won't be bringing up their absolute best gameplay early on. Maybe Bringos just needs a little bit of time to warm up because they looked much stronger here in Nepal than they did at Lijiang. And you'd think, given their team history, fish sticks that they would have an edge going to Hollywood, which will be our third and final map.
Yeah, but nice stuff for Bringos, bringing it back, tying the map score up 1-1. Of course, this is a best of 3, so Hollywood will be the final decider between these two teams. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be EXA, hailing from Italy, certainly the underdogs in this match, or will it be the Swedes? We've known them, we've seen them, they've played in tournament after tournament. Will they be able to do it? They certainly have the favor, I believe, in this matchup. As we move on to Hollywood.
It is interesting. Of course, there's a lot of hype over the Overwatch World Cup. In a sense, given just the geographical location of these teams, this is sort of a mini World Cup right now, just because of how unified these teams are. But we are going to be going to that third and final map. This is the Overwatch Open. If you want to see some great action on Hollywood, stay tuned, because we'll be right back.